Hi, it's John. We've just come back from a little night out in Poole. We stayed at the Premier Inn, and yesterday we went to Brownsea Island, and it's near Sandbanks, and Sandbanks is a lovely sheltered area, and it's very popular with people with a lot of money. When we went to Brownsea Island, there's a ferry which goes to another part of Dorset. It just goes across a little bit and stops people having to go all the way round. So that's the big car ferry, and then there's two little ferries to Brownsea Island. There's one that goes from Sandbanks or Sandybanks, and then there's one that goes a further route from the Poole Quay, I think it is. So we went from the Sandbanks one. We didn't go on the big car ferry. And at the beginning of the video, I mentioned about sea houses. Well, I got it wrong. I meant to say sandbanks.
Ferry across the Mersey. We're at Poole and we're going to go over to Brownsea Island, and that yellow one's going to be our ferry, and that must be Brownsea Island in the background there. And this other one that I've just taken a picture of, that's just going over to a bit of a road. That's only £1. This one's £12. You're on candid camera.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much.
That's quite alright.
Hey ho ho, artists.
Thank you very much.
Afternoon, ladies and gents. Welcome aboard Maid of the Islands. Return times 2:45, 5 the hour. No boat at 5:45. Last boat 5 o'clock on the dot when the island closes. There's an admission fee payable to the National Trust. £6.40 for adults. Sorry, £6.60 for adults. Concessionary tickets are available. And in the unlikely event of an emergency, you'll be notified on the ship's horn. 7 short, 1 long blast, and either Dean or myself, Stuart or myself, will instruct you what to do.
Now these are the millionaire houses, sea houses, all along here. Where all the footballers live and everything, everybody like that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Here we are, Brownsea Island. This is quaint, it's all rather sort of Georgian style. Probably sort of Victorian or Georgian style. There's some workers' cottages there. What are we going to find? Who knows? There's our ferry. Just going back to Sandbanks. It's only about 10 minutes. I think if I'd have had it for about 3/4 of an hour, my tummy would have, well, I'd have had to go below deck, let's say that much. He's a grand fella. A bit more grand than a pheasant.
Another thing about Brownsea Island is it's the only place, well, one of the places in England where you see red squirrels, and apparently there's about 200 there. We didn't see any, but I've got this postcard, and the person waited a very, very, very long time to take this picture. Apparently, it's a lovely picture. I think it was a scout who took it. That one's a nice picture, and is another one. Not quite so clever. Obviously taken with a very long focus lens, but And little ears they've got.
That's a big bay tree then. It really is a tree.
In shape, isn't it?
Hey?
Flowers.
Taste it.
Bay. Very tasty one. Tastier than ours at home.
Is it? Yeah, it's 1 o'clock then, Helen.
It's 2 o'clock.
It's really 2 o'clock, but it would be 1 o'clock.
It would have been 1 o'clock yesterday.
Yeah, because the clocks have changed.
Lost
But they haven't
an hour.
changed that clock.
No.
But our walk starts at 2 o'clock. That's helpful. I'm glad they haven't changed that clock. That helps me understand it.
More about him later, but Colonel Wall, he actually drained through this and built a wall, and he used 100 acres.
There's masses of peacocks on the island. I took quite a lot of shots of them, but I didn't actually get one like this. They were doing it, but I wasn't in the right place at the right time. But that's the peacock when they've got their full display on. Another postcard, of course.